Alright, so we are back here. I missed a few days, of course, but I promise I'll be better at that. Today we have another back day. We're doing some lat pull downs here. I definitely could be using a little more range of motion. I believe I did 3 or 4 sets here. And the set after this one, I actually watched the footage and went back and did the same weight again, but made sure to have the bumper, basically the full range of motion, the bumper right by the plate there. You can't really see it. That rubber block. I'm trying to make it touch the frame every rep. So this set right here, obviously not the full, most entire range of motion, but next time I made sure to go back and do a little better, of course, you know. One of the things I'm kind of working on is my shoulder mobility. Being powerlifting for so long, I'm kind of tight. So sometimes when I extend really far up, I think that my shoulder's going to hurt, when really it doesn't. But that's all just an excuse, really. Really, I'm just cheating my reps. So that was, I believe I did 3 or 4 sets there with high rows. I said before, but I always prefer a vertical lat movement as opposed to horizontal. But here I'm doing some horizontal rows here. You can see a good lat stretch with these movements, with this particular movement I should say. And the weight's not too heavy, it's like 2.5 plates there. So obviously could do a little more, but I was focused on really a full range of motion with this one, a good stretch, letting that shoulder roll forward. And again, about 3 or 4 sets here on this one. I think I prefer chest support stuff. One of the issues with chest supported rows is that it's kind of hard to grab the handle sometimes because there's a padding away. But I think sometimes you have a tendency to cheat a little more if it's not chest supported. So I think I like that a little better. And this way kind of avoids the core, just puts the emphasis on the back. Now we have some lat pull downs here, close grip. I always try to mix up my grip with wide grip, close grip here because I feel like it hits my back a little differently. I believe we did like 5 sets here because every set kind of felt alright, and I felt like I was going to tap out in the heaviest set. But then I'm like, you know what, that set didn't feel too bad. Let me do another set there. So I think I did 10 there. I'm like, you know what, we're going to go up a little bit of weight. And then I think this is the final set, checking the weight, make sure I went up. And then I believe I did 12 here. That's definitely one of my favorite ones. They're just a vertical lat pull down, different grips. Now we got some straight arm lat pull downs here, looking like Quasimodo with a hunch in my back. Probably a little too fast here, especially on the eccentric. You can see him swinging just a bit there. But this is a good one if you want to just kind of isolate the lats in a way. A lot of pull movements have a little bit of bicep in there too. Of course, pullovers, straight arm pull downs here kind of just, they don't really have any elbow flexion. At least there's a little bit. So it's just going to be shoulder work, shoulder movement from there, I should say. This is another one that I'm kind of working on. I'm working on my rear delts a little more. So it's kind of like a face pull from an incline bench or decline bench, depending on how you look at it. The bench is set in an incline position, but since I'm laying out this way, like a fucking beached whale, man, look at me right there. I look like a fucking seal or some shit. But anyways, in this case, it's a decline, setup. I probably could take it down one more notch, but I'm always worried about busting my knuckles and that little support there. It's a rear delt, kind of face pull, kind of rear fly type deal. Now we got some more seated rear flies. And again, looking like Quasimodo with a hump in my back. Again, probably going a little fast here. So probably should slow it down just a little bit there. But again, all these sets here, I'm doing 3 to 4 sets, all of these movements, I should say. 3 to 4 sets per movement there. Sometimes one more as a warm-up. Sometimes only 3, sometimes only 4. Now we got the pullovers. I'm still working on these here. I found with this one here, I was putting more of my upper back on the bench. And of course my elbows are a little bent there because I'm still working to open up my shoulder and get more mobility here. And I think I may have said in my last video, this is one of the movements that you need to do more and more, I think, to kind of get the most out of it, to kind of get mobility back, especially if you're old and stiff and immobile like me here. Because to really get a good lat stretch, you need to have the mobility in your shoulder there. So my elbow's a little too bent probably, but we're getting bad at this movement here. I actually felt it just a little bit today, as you can tell by that yell. And I believe I did face pulls too. But now I'm just doing abs here to finish up. I try to do abs every other day. I've really been benefiting a lot from the hanging abs here. Just get those knees up. You'll notice I'm not going all the way down to a relaxed position because I kind of like to keep some tension in the lower abs there. I think I did 4 sets of 15 or something like that here. You definitely can overtrain abs, so something to keep in mind. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next video.